I'm Thomas, and this is Thomas and Jack Do Movies. In this video, I'm going to be talking about 4 different ways the DCEU has been teasing the Green Lantern. Now, when we start talking about the Green Lantern, it can be a bit of a touchy subject because of that monstrosity. But we're not even going to mention that. Totally kidding. We're going to talk about the DCEU and ways they've been introducing them. Now, let's get into this. The first way the DCEU has been introducing the Green Lantern into their universe has been through the Man of Steel movie. Now, the Man of Steel movie, you're thinking, what? There was nothing Green Lantern in there. There was a Green Lantern Easter egg with a Air Force officer, I believe, being named a name of a character in the Green Lantern comic books, one of Green Lantern's girlfriends. But this man was a officer, and the name was changed a little bit. So yeah, that's the first way the DCEU has been introducing the Green Lantern into their movies. The second way the DCEU has been introducing the Green Lantern into its universe has been through Shazam and the Wonder Woman movie. Now, you think Shazam hasn't even come out yet. How do you know? Well, Shazam's comic book backstory is based on mythology and magic. Wonder Woman's comic book backstory is based on mythology. But you say, Thomas, what does that have to do with Green Lantern? Green Lantern is aliens in space. Well, here's what it has to do. Green Lantern's first ever origin story before the New 52, before Flash did Flash Time, or not Flash Time, changed the timeline. During the New 52, the Green Lantern, his backstory was channeled through mythology and magic. And the Green Lantern was like a magician, and his costume was totally different, and it was crazy. But yeah, so that is the way the Green Lantern was his first origin story. So if the DCEU decides to go that way, they could easily do that by incorporating his original backstory and tying it in with Shazam and with Wonder Woman. Now, the third reason that the third way the DCEU has been introducing the Green Lantern into their movies is through the way of the Justice League movie. Now, in the Justice League movie, there was a huge Easter egg with a Green Lantern Corps man dying during the fight with Steppenwolf, and the ring flying off and going to find somebody else. Now, this leads into a bunch of theories like, will that be the ring that finds Hal Jordan? Will that be the ring that finds the other Green Lantern guy? I forgot his name. It'll be right here. But, that is lots of theories, lots of Easter eggs. All I know is that was a really cool Easter egg. Now that those are the 3 ways the DCEU has been introducing the Green Lantern Corps, now that that's out of the way, let's talk about ways that they could introduce Green Lantern. So, they've been slowly hinting at it, but let's talk about ways they could introduce him. So, 2 main ways they could go through this. I think these are the 2 best ways they could go. Way number 1, they could do a solo movie. They could do like what they're doing with Shazam, make a solo movie, and then have him in a Justice League movie or something like that. Number 2, they could introduce him in Justice League 2, and then the whole plot be around him, and then have him have his own solo movie. Now, if you do the second option, that takes away some popular Green Lantern villains. Some things like that are kind of options are taken away for the Green Lantern movie, but it's still would be a good way to introduce him into the DCEU. Anyway, that was my video on the top 3 ways the 3 ways the DCEU has been teasing the Green Lantern. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below how you think they should introduce the Green Lantern, whether it be through his solo movie or whether it be through Justice League 2 or through any other way that you can come up with. Give this video a like. Please do subscribe. Me and Jack really do appreciate it. And then comment down below again. Just tell me what you think the best way to introduce the Green Lantern would be into the DCEU. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.